Hey guys, how's it going? So today we are going to play another few games of Hearthstone, and I'm going to play with my Lady Quarterdin deck again. I did another video on it about a week ago, but I have made some changes from the previous video. I crafted 2,800 dust worth of stuff, and I put it into the deck. Those things that I crafted was Edict the Pure, Enter the Colosseum, and 2 Forbidden Healings. And the things that I replaced was 2 Silver Hand Regents and 2 anti-kill bots. So basically the only reason why the anti-kill bots were in the deck was in order to keep me alive, but Forbidden Healing does a much better job of that, because you can play it on any turn that you want, and it heals twice as much as what anti-kill bot does on average. So the 2 Forbidden Healings will essentially be like 4 anti-kill bots in the end of the game, so that is actually pretty good. And then I put in Enter the Colosseum just to have a little bit of a board wipe. Paladins obviously already have the Consecration Equality combo, but that costs 6 mana, and this also costs 6 mana. So it's essentially the same, but there are different circumstances, like if you don't have the Equality and the Consecration in your hand at the same time, then obviously the Enter the Colosseum will be much better. And then I put in the Edict the Pure simply to counter N'Zoth, because a lot of decks these days are running N'Zoth, like the Death Rattle decks. So once my opponent plays N'Zoth, I simply play Edict the Pure, and that basically cancels out the power of N'Zoth. So yeah, otherwise the deck is pretty much the same as what it is in all of my previous videos. Oh, and I also added Divine Favor, so we will see how the Divine Favor can work out. So yeah, let's jump into a few games.
Leadrin versus Malfurion.
Must protect the one.
My hammer burns with holy fire.
Okay, Steward of Darkshire. Not really a card I want in my opening hand. I want any of my weapons in the opening hand. Okay, that's very good. Master for Battle in the opening hand is extremely good. It's not so good against a Druid, obviously, because Druids have swipe. But he only has 2 swipes, so I have 2 Master for Battles, and I have Stand Against the Darkness, which also will fill the board with guys, and I also have Justicar True Heart, which will also put a whole bunch of guys on the field.
Put this apple on your head. Elune, guide my lands.
Okay, so this should work pretty good. Let's go for the Master. And just one more. Excellent. That's really good. We are certainly happy about that. Okay, play that and that.
The battle! The battle! The battle!
Burn.
Okay, well, that's certainly a combo. Okay, play another one of these. And do that.
Reporting for duty. The battle!
And do that.
The battle!
And run the rest of them into the face. Or actually, let's run this one in here. Just to be a little bit safer against swipe. Okay, here comes the swipe.
I've got the beast in my sight.
Burn.
Wow, this guy is certainly playing a very weird deck. So let's do that. And let's see what we get. Quartermaster is pretty good. And then let us... Well, do we want to run both of these in there? I don't really think we want to. But we will play Forbidden Healing, certainly.
Your magic shall not save me.
Okay, Steward of Darkshire. Okay, that's excellent. And that's also pretty good. Run that in there, and sure, we can run that one in there also. Board control obviously is of the utmost importance. Okay, Euro Power and Quartermaster will be pretty good.
Reporting for duty. The battle!
I have to say, this deck is really quite something special. I don't think I've ever seen a deck like this that uses cards like Wailing Soul and Spellbreaker in order to get value from Eerie Statue and Ancient Watcher. That's really something quite special.
The battle! The battle! Duty calls. Reporting for duty.
So because my one guy has Divine Shield, there's basically no way to remove it,
I
so
concede.
yeah, if he doesn't heal himself, he's dead. But that guy did pretty well for a deck like that.
Leandrin versus Gerash.
Victory or death!
My hammer burns with holy fire.
Okay, we don't want any of these. Justicar True Heart we could keep. Against the warrior it's actually pretty good, since obviously once you use Justicar True Heart it becomes the strongest hero power in the game, even stronger than the tank up or the the hunter hero power. So our upgraded hero power should be able to outvalue his tank up. Okay, Knife Juggler. Okay, using a Sealed Slam on a Knife Juggler, that's absolutely acceptable. Wow, I'm getting some very bad draws here.
The battle!
Burn.
Reporting for duty.
Okay, that's certainly inventive, but it's actually better for us because he basically wasted his last charge on his death bite. That could have been 4 damage to my face, so it's not too bad.
Welcome to the Grand Tournament, champion.
Follow the rules. Reporting for duty.
Okay, so he has his upgraded hero power, and I have my upgraded hero power. Let's see whose wins. I can already tell you that my hero power will win in the long game.
Burn.
Okay, probably shut that one down and just use my hero power again.
Reporting for duty.
Tom's blue.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Burn.
The battle. Last warning. The battle. Reporting for duty.
Okay, Archfief Rafam, that's good.
The supreme archaeologist.
Burn.
The battle.
Unfortunately, he probably has Shield Slam to deal with my Rafam, but after that I can use the Mirror of Doom. It will probably then get brawled, but he only has 1 brawl. Some warriors have 2 brawls, but I think he will only have 1 brawl, so that will only take care of our 1 dude, and we have another 2 or 3 big stuff coming his way in the form of our Quartermaster and Dr. Boom, so his 1 brawl won't help him. Okay, let's go for the brawl. Okay, so that is 1 brawl out of the way. Like I said, a lot of warriors don't run 2 brawls, so let's hope that that is the only brawl.
Reporting for duty.
I've got the beast in my sight.
Okay, Master for Battle, that's pretty
Back to
good.
your homes.
Reporting for duty.
Burn.
Reporting for duty.
Okay, so he used a shitload of cards just in order to get rid of my cards there. So I'm absolutely fine with that.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. The battle! The battle! The battle! The battle!
I bring life.
Okay, equality, hit that in there, heal ourselves, and go to the face.
The battle! The battle! The battle!
Burn.
Okay, so basically he's just throwing away a bunch of cards, and that absolutely fits me. Here I could get 2 draws if I played Stand Against the Darkness and Divine Favor. I don't know if I will ever be able to get more than 2 draws, to be honest. Let's run all of these in here. That in there. That in there.
Reporting for duty.
This knife juggler is certainly doing a lot of work. Although he's pretty fucking stupid.
The battle!
He's running into the wrong guys. And now he's dead, I'm afraid, because of that. Stupid knife juggler. And we can draw 1 card right now, but I don't want to do that. Okay, Big Game Hunter came right at the perfect time,
The
so
battle!
hit that in there, hit that in there,
The battle!
hit that in there, and do that.
Reporting for duty.
Okay, Consecration. I don't really care about the Ragnaros all that much, to be honest, so I'm just basically going to ignore it.
The battle! The battle!
I can wait no longer.
Okay, that is going to be an extremely good equality. So, equality. Run those 2 in there.
The battle!
And, well, I could use Stand Against the Darkness here, but why would I want to do that?
Reporting for duty.
I want to keep Stand Against the Darkness in case he uses a Whirlwind effect, and then I can use Stand Against the Darkness and Quartermaster. I just hope that one of these decades I will at least draw my fucking Quartermasters.
None may steal our
The battle! The battle! The battle! The battle! Reporting for duty.
I'm almost out of cards.
Do you have the artifact?
true silver champion is pretty good.
The battle! The battle! The battle! The battle!
Not in my
The
house.
battle! The battle!
Burn.
Reporting for duty.
I'm almost out of cards.
Okay, so he does run a second brawl, but that's absolutely fine. My hero power will just fill up the board once again.
That is incredible.
Okay, finally we get the fucking quartermaster.
Reporting for
To
duty.
arms, men!
Not in my house.
Burn.
Well played.
Well played.
So basically, because I have Edric the Pure in my hand, there's absolutely no way how he can win unless he has like Deathwing, 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 Deathwing. That's basically the only way how he can win.
The battle! The battle! The battle! The battle! The battle!
Not in my house.
Duty calls.
Reporting for duty.
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
Well played.
That was an error.
That is pretty fucking hilarious. He's going to take 3 extra fatigue damage because of that.
Well played.
Okay, well that was a very long and boring game, but of course it was against a control warrior, aka fatigue warrior. So yeah, fortunately, as I said, my hero power upgraded is stronger than any other hero power in the game.
Liadrin versus Jaina!
You asked for it. My hammer burns with holy fire.
Okay, Zombie Chow, pretty good. Elder Peacekeeper. I don't really want the Elder Peacekeeper in the opening hand. Unless it is Mech Mage. Mech Mage, it's pretty good to have Elder Peacekeeper in the opening hand against, but otherwise it's not really all that good, because traditionally Mech Mage throws out stuff that has pretty high attack, like Goblin Blast Mage, which has 5 attack, and they can throw that out on turn 2 or on turn 4 already, so yeah, that will suck a bit if it was Mech Mage, but this seems like a weird Secret Mage, perhaps because he's running Secret Keeper, so this should be interesting. It's nice to see something else other than Freeze Mage, because basically all of the mages these days are Freeze Mage or Flame Waker Mage.
Reporting for duty.
Unfortunately, my hand is extremely good. Equality, Stand Against the Darkness, Archery for Farm, and Forbidden Healing are all basically late game cards, so it's really bad that I can't use any of the cards in my hand, but Muster for Battle is certainly good. Although I leave 1 mana floating, it's not too bad. I shouldn't stare a gift horse in the mouth.
I'll show them. I'll show them all!
Okay, Stand Against the Darkness will be good.
Reporting for duty. The battle! The battle!
Burn.
To battle!
Put this apple on your head.
Okay, so it isn't mirror entity or what's that other one that gives you armor. So that means that it's possibly duplicate or it is possibly counterspell, although counterspell isn't all that common. One of them is almost certainly ice block, so that will activate when he reaches 1 HP. But the other ones are either duplicate or what's that other thing that basically when you kill a enemy, another one of the same cost gets summoned. So let's see what it is. Okay, effigy, that's the one. Okay, so that's, wow, that's actually a very good guy for him to get. But when I use my hero power, hopefully that guy will die. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, that's very good. So far we are in a pretty good position. Even if he chooses to use Blizzard right now, in order to save himself, I can just refill the board by using Muster for Battle. Okay, Dr. Boom. So we can do, well, obviously first run that in there. Then we can start running these in. And then we can hit the face and summon our own Dr. Boom. Okay, so we will just probably ignore that guy for now. Let's play Justicar True Heart.
Welcome to the Grand Tournament, champion.
Okay, so that thing that he just played just now isn't mirror entity, so that means that it is something that isn't all that good, like effigy. Obviously if it's effigy it's bad because he will get another 7/7. If it's duplicate it's really bad for us. So we will just ignore that guy for now and run all of our guys into the face. Okay, so it's ice barrier. So, well, do we want to kill this guy then? Let's see where the bomb hits. Okay, it hits in the face. So that's fine. We will use Muster for Battle right now. Or no, should we? No, yes, let's use Muster for Battle. Oh, counterspell. Okay, so it was counterspell all along. So having my Muster for Battle counterspelled is bad, but considering that it could have counterspelled a spell like Forbidden Healing, which basically my entire game depends on my health against a mage, then that would have really sucked. So all things considered, I'm pretty happy that it only counterspelled the Muster for Battle. It's basically the weakest spell in my deck, except for Divine Favor. Okay, so what can this be? If it is mirror entity, then obviously it sucks, but I actually think it might be mirror entity, since if this is a Reno rogue, then obviously he's already played all of those secrets. So the only secrets that remain are duplicate and mirror entity. So yeah, if it's mirror entity it sucks a little bit, but there's not much that we can do about that, to be honest.
The supreme archaeologist.
Okay, so it is mirror entity.
The supreme archaeologist.
So this guy is absolutely a Reno mage, we know that now, so he will eventually play Reno Jackson. We should just remember that. Okay, and that is Ice Block, almost certainly. It's either Ice Block or Duplicate, but my money would be on Ice Block.
Follow the rule. Reporting for duty.
Okay, so that's good. That is his only board clears that have now been removed, his Blizzard and his Flame Strike. So since he is a Reno mage, he won't have any other board clears. Okay, so there's a good possibility that that is Vaporize. If it is Vaporize, it's really not all that bad, to be honest. So let's run that in there and then play Mirror of Doom.
Yes! Yes!
So now his only way to deal with this board is Pyromancer and Frost Nova.
We hunger for vengeance.
Okay, now we are going to heal for a very nice 20. And that will probably be GG.
That is incredible. Well played. Well played. You win.
Yeah, so like I said, Forbidden Healing is a lot better than Anti-Killbot, since Forbidden Healing actually makes you heal 20. So like one Forbidden Healing is equal to 2 heal bots, a little bit more than 2 heal bots. And the cool thing is that you can play Forbidden Healing in any turn that you want. So that's pretty fucking awesome.
Liadrin versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine!
My hammer burns with holy fire.
Okay, we will throw away those, and I think we will throw away True Silver Champion also. We will keep Consecration, since if it is a Rush Warlock or a Zoo Warlock or whatever, then obviously Consecration is extremely good. Enter the Colosseum is also relatively good, but it's not awesome. Getting Edric the Pure and Archfever Farm in the opening hand is extremely bad, so we definitely don't like that.
Reporting for duty.
The light protects me.
Okay, Consecration will actually be pretty good here. But I don't have to use it right now necessarily. I could kill the wolf and run that in there, and obviously kill the wolf with my True Silver Champion. That seems pretty good, since this isn't a very valuable Consecration. I could always use the Consecration in the next turn, so let's do that and True Silver Champion and kill that guy. And then in the next turn I can use my Consecration if I want to.
What you want?
Okay, this consecration is actually a little bit better, but oh, the Eldor Peacekeeper is certainly a good draw. So let's go ahead and play that.
Follow the rules.
And I will keep my weapon.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
Okay, and this is going to be an extremely good consecration. So it certainly pays off that we kept the consecration in the hand.
Ready to ride.
Holy shit, he got a triple power overwhelming. That certainly fucking sucks. The chances of that happening is extremely low.
Leadrin versus Leadrin.
My hammer burns with holy fire. Holy fire is my middle name.
Okay, equality is pretty good when I have the Master for Battle. And we will keep the Forbidden Healing in case it is a rush paladin or anything like that. Unfortunately, 2 equalities in the opening hand isn't all that good, but we will see if we can make it work.
The light protects me.
Okay, so this is a rush paladin.
Burn.
Reporting for duty.
Shields up. Red alert.
Get in there and fight, maggot! Reporting for duty. To battle!
Okay, equality will be pretty good here.
To battle!
Burn.
To battle! Reporting for duty. Get in there and fight, maggot!
And true silver champion.
To battle! Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
Oh, consecration is excellent. Unfortunately, I am dead if I don't heal myself. Since I'm obviously going to hit that thing. And then play consecration. So I will heal for 4 using Forbidden Healing. Oh, that's excellent. Okay, so I will actually take a little bit of a chance here by not playing the Forbidden Healing right now. I will just hope he doesn't have lethal on me right now. Okay, I can do Elder Peacekeeper and then Forbidden Healing. Although playing Elder Peacekeeper will take away 6 life, basically. So, well, basically, if I don't play it, then I get hit with 7. So, actually playing Elder Peacekeeper is equal to playing Forbidden Healing just as is. So let's do that. And heal. And that.
Reporting for duty.
Okay, my other forbidden healing, that's excellent. So let's run that in there. And then play forbidden healing, obviously.
Warning.
Ouch. Okay, 1, that's actually pretty good. Hopefully now he doesn't get Divine Favor. If he doesn't get Divine Favor, then I should still be able to win this game relatively comfortably. If I get my other consecration right now, holy shit, then I definitely win. Okay, Dr. Boom.
Reporting for duty.
None may steal our secrets.
Reporting for duty.
Okay, so I can already say that I am very much favored at the moment to win this game. That's extremely good. So I can either play this and use my hero power twice, or I can just play this, or I can play this and this. But I think the road to victory will be playing Archfey for a farm, to be honest. Although having 2 small things in the form of this and then my hero power will be better against a board which he just constantly floods with small stuff. So yeah, I think Justicar Trueheart and Steward of Darkshire will probably be the best.
Welcome to the Grand Tournament, champion. Back to your homes.
The battle.
Shields off. Red alert.
Okay, it's looking good so far.
Reporting for duty.
Back to your homes.
Reporting for duty.
Disqualified.
Reporting for duty. To arms, men!
The Maker.
Okay, enter the Colosseum will actually equalize the battlefield,
The
basically,
battle!
which will be very good.
The battle! Reporting for duty.
Okay, so now I have a big advantage, since any big things that he plays, I can simply kill with equality. Come on, hit my face, hit my face, hit my face, hit my face, for fuck's sake. fuck yes. I'm so happy that I could beat this piece of shit, because obviously, as you guys probably know, I hate rush decks. Any rush decks. Rush Shaman, rush Hunter, rush fucking anything. It's such a gay deck, like, it takes zero skill, you just run everything into your opponent's face. And I take massive pleasure in that, anytime that I beat people like that, hopefully they will fucking see the light and stop playing gay ass decks like that.
Reporting for duty. My shield for Argon.
Ah, hello, chapter. That is incredible. That is incredible.
Fuck yes. It was so close at one stage, but luckily the double forbidden healing was just enough to keep me alive.
Leandrin versus Ro.
For Doomhammer.
My hammer burns with holy fire.
Okay, against a shaman, if it's a rush shaman, I always want to keep forbidden healing. And I want muster for battle or zombie chow. Or Eldor Peacekeeper is also extremely good. Especially if he is going to play Flame Reefed Summoner or whatever. Flame Reefed Faceless or whatever. That card that is a 7 mana or a 6 mana 7/7.
Charge roll!
Okay, we run that in there. Play Knife Juggler. You really can't hold back against the Rush Shaman. Against just about any other class, I would have played my Hero Power there instead of the Knife Juggler, but you simply cannot do that against a Rush Shaman. You basically have to rush more than a Rush Shaman in order to win.
It's getting hot in here!
Last warning.
None may steal our secrets.
Charge roll!
Okay, so it's actually going really good so far.
Not in my house.
Reporting for duty.
Okay, unfortunately he has Lightning Storm, that's not good.
Reporting for duty.
Okay, the big game hunter can take care of that guy. And then probably kill the healing totem, I think. Yeah, probably the healing totem and then play Knife Juggler. And hope that he doesn't have another Lightning Storm, that would suck.
There is a lot at stake here.
Okay, Steward of Darkshire. Yeah.
Back
to your homes.
Reporting for duty.
Okay, double consecration. It's not ideal, but I'll take it.
That's incredible!
Okay, Dr. Boom.
The battle! Reporting for duty.
Okay, fortunately he doesn't have lethal on me yet. That's extremely fortunate for us. So we run that in there, and that in there, and then that in there, and that in there, and heal ourselves, but not yet. I think first this and then heal ourselves.
Reporting for duty.
I think that will be pretty good. And then next turn we can play the Quartermaster, obviously. Then our guys will be ready to attack. Okay, and we might just have one. Basically from here there's not a whole lot of ways that the shaman can win. He can obviously get Doomhammer with double Rockbiter weapon, but we will just basically hope that he doesn't get that lucky.
The battle! The battle! The battle! The battle!
That's incredible!
That is incredible.
You win this.
Okay, so that is awesome. Another shitty rush class that we managed to beat. Hopefully that guy will also see the light and stop playing his shitty rush class.
Liadrin versus Anduin.
The light shall bring victory.
My hammer burns with holy fire.
Okay, this opening is actually pretty good. Only thing that would make it better is if you can get equality. Okay, we can use the coin and then muster for battle if you want, but since he hasn't played anything yet, I will rather keep the coin for the True Silver Champion in case he plays any of the dragon cards, like the one Worm Rest Agent, which has 2 attack and 4 HP. That's very good against the True Silver Champion, so I can kill that in one hit.
Consider.
Or Cultist, even anything like that will be good. Okay, so we can do the muster for battle, and then potentially in the next round we can do the Quartermaster. which is an amazing opening to have 4 3/3s on the board and the 2/5 by turn 4 is like incredibly good. Okay, but that didn't happen. So we will just use our hero power and then the next turn potentially play the Keeper of Uldaman.
My echoes are eternal.
Okay, but I think perhaps the Justicar True Heart will be better to play here. So let's go ahead and play her. And then I can shut out 2 of these guys each and every turn and eventually do a pretty good Quartermaster, since I don't think he will be able to keep up with 2 of these guys each and every turn.
Is someone injured?
Reporting for duty.
Okay, we can use equality here and then run that guy in there. That's not an amazing equality, to be honest. I think rather we should use Aldor Peacekeeper on that guy. Or we could use Keeper of Uldaman on that guy also. That's also not too bad, to be honest. So yeah, let's go Keeper of Uldaman and then just use the hero power, I think. Yeah.
None may steal our secrets.
And should we kill that guy? I think we should.
Reporting for duty.
The makers.
Back to your homes.
Welcome to the exhibit.
Okay, Steward of Darkshire.
Back to your homes.
Reporting for duty.
And we could play the Aldor Peacekeeper here, if we wanted to. But I have 2 Forbidden Healings in my hand, so I don't really see the use of doing that.
My echoes are eternal.
Embrace the void.
Okay, that hurts a little bit. Well, we can do the Steward of Darkshire hero power that leaves us with 4 mana. And then we can do
Options.
equality, I guess. I think equality will be pretty good, and then run this guy in there, obviously. Yeah.
Back to your homes.
Reporting for duty.
Okay, Hero Power and Quartermaster. Or we could delay the Quartermaster by one more turn if you really want to. I think that will actually be pretty good.
None may steal our secrets.
The battle! The battle!
Okay, so that's not bad at all. It basically killed my Hero Power once and then the Keeper of Uldaman. That's actually a very weak thing, all things considered. So Archfever Fam here will be pretty good, but I still think we should go for the Quartermaster value. So let's play that, and go to the face. Okay, will Consecration help us a lot here? It will help a little bit, I think. So obviously I think we use Hero Power, Quartermaster, and Elder Peacekeeper on that guy. So Hero Power,
Reporting for duty.
Quartermaster.
To arms, men!
We run that in there, and that in there, and that in there, and then to the face, and that in there. Now hopefully he didn't grab another Enter the Colosseum, because he had 2 Shifting Shades just now, so it grabbed one of these cards. So the worst cards that it could have got grabbed from me is Quality, that would be pretty bad, and then Enter the Colosseum would also be pretty bad. So I don't want him to have grabbed any of
Duty
those.
calls.
So run that in there, run that in there, and that in there, and that in there, and Archfever Fam.
The supreme archaeologist.
And Mirror of Doom is basically always the best.
Follow the rules.
Okay, so one of them got a Shifting Shade. I'm assuming that the other one is Consecration, since he attacked like that. So I will run that in there and play Consecration then. I think that will probably be pretty good.
To battle!
Yeah. Although he hasn't yet played that other card that deals 3 to my entire board, Excavated Evil. I should certainly keep an eye out for that card. Yeah, so let's just fill the board up a little bit more. And play Forbidden Healing to heal a little bit. Yeah, there we go, Excavated Evil. And it just drew it just now, so we at least now know that it is out of the way. Okay, Dr. Boom is pretty good.
Put this apple on your head.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes, that's extremely good.
Welcome to the Grand Tournament, champion.
Is someone injured?
That card in his hand is one that he got from me. So I'm not too certain which one that is. So let us run that, or first, yeah, let's use one of my consecrations, I think. Hit that in there. Okay, that's good.
Reporting for duty.
And he should be dead in 2 turns, unless obviously he has something like light bomb, or if he perhaps got a second enter the
Let me
Colosseum.
change your mind.
Okay, so I will just control the board.
The battle! The battle! Reporting for duty. To arms, men!
Okay, so that's the thing that he got. Okay, knife juggler could be good here. Come on, hit that guy for fuck's sake.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. The battle! The battle! The battle!
Some still
Okay, let's see. If I run that in there, that's obviously the most efficient, you could say. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, and then that,
Should
and then Mirror of Doom. Will that be the best? Yeah, let's go Mirror of Doom, or no, I don't want to use Mirror of Doom right now. I think running all of these guys in there will be the best. Let's first use this.
Reporting for duty. The battle! Reporting for duty. The battle!
Yeah, I just want to play it slow, since I basically know he doesn't have Excavated Evil unless he runs 2 of them, so I'm almost guaranteed to win this game if I just take it slow and control the board.
The battle! The battle! The battle! Reporting for duty.
Let me change your mind.
Okay, so I'm quite happy that I won. It's a very long game against a quite powerful deck, and holy shit, the time that he got Enter the Colosseum, that's like an extra board wipe basically that he got, so I'm quite happy that I was able to win that one.
Leandrin versus Jaina.
You asked for it. My hammer burns with holy fire.
I throw all of these away, they're all late game cards. That's not too bad. Only thing that would have been better would have been if Steward of Darkshire or Knife Juggler was Zombie Chow. That would have been pretty good. Okay, so let's hope that he doesn't
Back to
have
your
Frostbolt or something like that. Okay, that's very good.
Reporting for duty.
Okay, that is extremely good.
To arms, men!
The battle! The battle! The battle!
Okay, so he's probably searching for Ice Block or something like that right now.
The battle! The battle! The battle!
Duty calls.
None may steal our secrets.
Reporting for duty.
I serve the Fire Lord.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Okay, let's see. Run that in there. And run that in there.
Not in my
And go
house.
to the face.
The battle!
Welcome to the Grand Tournament, champion. Welcome to the Grand Tournament, champion.
The makers.
Special delivery.
Wow, that's quite lucky. Unstable Portal got him a Bomb Lobber.
Burn.
Leandrin versus Uther.
I will fight with honor.
My hammer burns with holy fire.
Okay, this seems like a pretty good hand.
Shields up. Red alert.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
Burn.
Reporting for duty.
Okay, this is going to be a pretty good consecration.
Burn.
The battle! The battle! Reporting for duty.
Okay, that was a nice and slow turn for him. Just the way I like it.
Back to your homes. Burn.
Reporting for duty. The battle!
Okay, stand against the darkness isn't going to help me here.
To battle!
But I will still play it. Hopefully he doesn't have consecration, obviously.
Reporting for duty.
Okay, that's extremely good. Let's hit that in there. Oh, and that goes to the face, that's also good. And then hit that in there. Quartermaster. And hit everything to the face.
To battle! To battle!
Oh, I actually missed out on one there.
Battle!
My bad.
Reporting for duty.
Is this the fishing tournament?
The victory is yours.
Yeah, that was nice and quick.
Ah, hero. We were just talking about you.
This burden falls to you. Join me. We don't have much time.
Thank you. It's the least you can do to support this. The Alliance needs heroes like you more than ever.
I thank you.